The afternoon sun stood a bicycle with a blue basket, waiting for the day to begin. Its paint was chipped in places, its bell rang clear and bright, and its wheels had carried countless smiles through mornings and summer nights. Down the lane it would go rolling, past gardens dressed in bloom, past the grocer and the tailor, past the schoolhouse and the moon. The basket held fresh peaches, library books, and flowers too. Sometimes a folded newspaper, sometimes a ribbon blue. Children waved from porches, dogs ran beside the road, and every turn felt like a story that only small towns know. The river sparkled beyond the bridge, the church bell marked the hour, while clouds drifted lazily above the fields of golden flowers. Some days brought summer thunderstorms, quick rain upon the street, but afterward the world smelled sweet, washed clean beneath the heat. Years slipped by like seasons do, quietly and fast, and many things around the town became a part of the past. The old grocer closed his doorway, the tailor moved away, yet memories still ride that bicycle through endless sunny days. And somewhere in my heart it waits, beneath a sky so blue, with its basket full of simple joys and roads still left to choose. Whenever I hear a bicycle bell ring softly down the lane, I see that little blue basket, and I'm young once more again.
Saturday at the seaside pier, the sky was bright and clear. The waves rolled in with gentle songs that everyone could hear. Children raced along the boards, their laughter in the air, while seagulls drifted overhead without a single care. The ice cream stand was busy, the Ferris wheel turned slow, and sunlight danced on every wave far below. A saxophone was playing near the end of the dock, a melody that floated free above the harbor clock. Couples wandered hand in hand past boats painted blue and white, sharing little conversations in the golden afternoon light. The ocean breeze carried stories from places far away, of distant ports and endless seas beyond the edge of day. A postcard rack spun lazily outside a souvenir store, filled with pictures of sunsets and sailboats near the shore. No one seemed in any hurry. The hours drifted by like cotton clouds that slowly sailed across the summer sky. As evening settled on the water, the lights began to glow, reflecting long and shimmering paths in the tide below. The Ferris wheel kept turning, the music carried on, and for a little while it felt as though the world was one. Now whenever ocean winds arrive on summer air, I remember that perfect day on the old seaside pier. The waves still sing the same old song, the stars still fill the blue, and somewhere in that memory the sun is shining too. Just around the corner, on a quiet little street, stood a bookshop with a painted sign and a bell that rang so sweet. The windows glowed on rainy days, warm against the gray, inviting every passerby to stop and stay. Shelves climbed toward the ceiling, filled with stories old and new, of distant lands and summer days, of skies forever blue. The owner knew each customer and greeted them by name, as though the world outside the door had never really changed. A sleepy cat beside the stove spent afternoons in dreams, while pages turned and teacups steamed through quiet evening scenes. The clock above the counter moved slower than the rest, as if that little bookshop had somehow escaped the rush. notebooks, travelers with maps in hand, children searching fairy tales about enchanted lands. Some came for adventure, some came for mystery, and some just liked the comfort of a place that let them be. Outside, the seasons wandered by, spring blossoms, autumn leaves, but inside lived a steady warmth that never seemed to leave. And though the years kept turning like pages in a well-loved book, that little shop remained a place worth every second look. Now whenever rain taps softly against my window pane, I think about that corner shop and wish to walk there once again, where stories waited patiently, where time moved soft and slow, and every book held 1,000 worlds behind its gentle glow. Every morning on Maple Lane, before the town awoke, a flower stand appeared beneath an old oak wrapped in smoke like fog. Buckets filled with roses, daisies fresh with dew, sunflowers bright as summer skies, and lilacs dressed in blue. The owner wore a straw hat, faded by the sun, and greeted every customer as though they were the only one. The baker stopped on Tuesdays, the teacher came on Fridays, the postman bought carnations for anniversaries and birthdays. The air was sweet with petals, with earth and morning rain, the kind of scent that lingers long after it has gone away. Children picked wild bouquets, carefully tied with string, while older folks stood chatting there about ordinary things. No one seemed to notice how quickly seasons flew, until the roses changed to mums, and autumn painted everything new. Then winter came in silence. The stand was packed away, and Maple Lane felt emptier through every colder day. But spring returned with robins, with sunlight in the trees, and once again the flower stand appeared beside the breeze. Some places aren't remembered for anything grand or rare, but for the way they made a town feel gentler just by being there. And whenever fresh cut flowers brighten up a room, I think of Maple Lane again, and mornings wrapped in bloom.
Every morning just past 7, before the town was fully awake, the scent of cinnamon and coffee drifted from the little bakery gate. The bell above the doorway would sing a cheerful tune, welcoming the early risers beneath the fading moon. Old Mr. Taylor read the paper at the corner by the wall, while children pressed their noses close to cakes displayed so tall. The radio behind the counter played soft songs from long ago, blending with the gentle chatter and the oven's steady glow. Outside, bicycles rolled by, the flower shop opened its door, and sunlight slowly painted gold across the checkered floor. There was nothing grand about the place, no famous name in town, just warm bread cooling on the racks and friendly faces all around. Yet people stayed a little longer than they planned to every day, finding comfort in the simple things that never seem to fade away. A slice of pie, a cup of tea, a familiar smile or two, small moments stitched together like a sky of endless blue. The years moved on as years will do. New shops arrived in line, but memories have a way of keeping certain places frozen in time. And when the morning air grows sweet with cinnamon once more, I find myself back on Cherry Street, hearing that little bell above the door. The world may change around us faster than we'd like it to, but somewhere lives a bakery where every day begins anew. At the end of Willow Avenue, beneath a glowing sign, stood a little movie house that seemed untouched by time. Its red doors opened slowly to the scent of buttered corn, and velvet curtains framed the screen from evening until dawn. Teenagers fill the front rows, laughing through the previews there, while older couples shared a seat and memories in the air. The ticket seller knew them all, their faces and their names, and greeted everyone who came as though they were the same. The projector hummed softly from a room above the hall, casting flickering silver dreams across the waiting wall. Heroes crossed the desert sands, lovers danced beneath the moon, and for a few enchanted hours the world felt like a tune. Outside, cars rolled down the street, their headlights drifting by, but inside every heart was far away beneath another sky. Some films were grand adventures, some were simple tales, yet people carried pieces home long after the ending sailed. The years brought bigger theaters, brighter lights, and newer screens, but none could match the magic of those warm and glowing scenes. Now when the night grows quiet and the stars begin to shine, I think about that movie house and the days we left behind. The curtain rises in my memory, the orchestra starts anew, and somewhere on that silver screen the story still shines through.
In the bottom of an old oak dresser, beneath a scarf of faded blue, there rests a stack of postcards from places I once knew. Some show seaside boardwalks, some show mountains in the sun. Some were sent from little towns where quiet rivers run. The corners have grown softer, the colors lost their shine, but every card still carries a small forgotten piece of time. One speaks of spring in Florence, of flowers in the square, of musicians by the fountain, and perfume in the air. Another tells of autumn, of leaves along the tracks, of steam trains crossing valleys and never looking back. The handwriting is careful, the messages are brief, little snapshots of a moment pressed between joy and grief. Wish you could see this sunset. The weather's warm and fair. The cafe by the harbor has music everywhere. Nothing grand or famous, nothing meant to last, just ordinary memories that somehow outlive the past. Outside, the years keep moving, new seasons come and go, but those postcards remain anchored in a gentler world, I know. So on quiet Sunday evenings, when daylight fades from view, I open up that old drawer and travel the whole world anew. Not by train or ocean liner, not by road or sky above, but through faded ink and paper and the simple things we love. There's a piano by the window, painted ivory and gold. Its keys a little worn with time, its stories never old. Every evening just past sunset, when the sky turns soft and blue, someone sits beside that piano and plays a melody or two. The notes drift through the curtains, across the quiet street, floating past the garden gates and neighbors that they meet. The florist pauses watering roses, the baker locks his door, and even passing strangers slow to listen for a moment more. No grand concert hall surrounds it, no spotlight shines above. just a room filled with music and the comfort people love. Some songs sound like summer, with laughter in the air, and some sound like autumn leaves spinning everywhere. Some tell stories without words, of journeys near and far, of moonlit roads and little towns, of wishes on a star. The years have left their fingerprints upon the polished wood, but every note that rises still sounds exactly as it should. And when the night grows deeper and the final chord is played, the melody keeps lingering long after it has faded. The streetlights softly shimmer, the town settles down to dream, while echoes of that piano flow gently through the evening. And somewhere in the silence between the dark and dawn, the music by the window quietly carries on.
The boardwalk lights were glowing like candy in the night. The carousel was turning in circles of soft light. A doo-wop song was drifting from a seaside radio, and every little note it played made the whole world slow. You wore your Sunday best that night, a ribbon in your hair, and somehow even standing still, you made the evening stare. We shared a soda at the stand, with 2 straws in 1 cup, laughing like the world was made to gently lift us up. The waves were talking low to us beneath the painted sky, as if the ocean knew the truth. We didn't question why. A couple danced beside the pier, their shadows hand in hand, like they had found a secret no one else could understand. The jukebox played its old romance in crack just cherry skies and laughter, and a breeze that wouldn't slow. The Ferris wheel was spinning like a dream too good to end, and every time it reached the top, I swore it would descend. But nothing really mattered beyond that moment there. Just your hand inside my hand, and summer in the air. And now when night turns quiet and the radio plays old tunes, I'm back on that boardwalk beneath those swinging moons.
Leaning by a white picket fence beneath the afternoon sun stood a bicycle with a blue basket, waiting for the day to begin. Its paint was chipped in places, its bell rang clear and bright, and its wheels had carried countless smiles through mornings and summer nights. Down the lane it would go rolling, past gardens dressed in bloom, past the grocer and the tailor, past the schoolhouse and the moon. The basket held fresh peaches, library books, and flowers too. Sometimes a folded newspaper, sometimes a ribbon blue. Children waved from porches, dogs ran beside the road, and every turn felt like a story that only small towns know. The river sparkled beyond the bridge, the church bell marked the hour, while clouds drifted lazily above the fields of golden flowers. Some days brought summer thunderstorms, quick rain upon the street, but afterward the world smelled sweet, washed clean beneath the heat. Years slipped by like seasons do, quietly and fast, and many things around the town became a part of the past. The old grocer closed his doorway, the tailor moved away, yet memories still ride that bicycle through endless sunny days. And somewhere in my heart it waits beneath a sky so blue, with its basket full of simple joys and roads still left to choose. Whenever I hear a bicycle bell ring softly down the lane, I see that little blue basket, and I'm young once more again.
Saturday at the seaside pier, the sky was bright and clear. The waves rolled in with gentle songs that everyone could hear. Children raced along the boards, their laughter in the air, while seagulls drifted overhead without a single care. The ice cream stand was busy, the Ferris wheel turned slow, and sunlight danced on every wave far below. A saxophone was playing near the end of the dock, a melody that floated free above the harbor clock. Couples wandered hand in hand past boats painted blue and white, sharing little conversations in the golden afternoon light. The ocean breeze carried stories from places far away, of distant ports and endless seas beyond the edge of day. A postcard rack spun lazily outside a souvenir store, filled with pictures of sunsets and sailboats near the shore. No one seemed in any hurry. The hours drifted by like cotton clouds that slowly sailed across the summer sky. As evening settled on the water, the lights began to glow, reflecting long and shimmering paths in the tide below. The Ferris wheel kept turning, the music carried on, and for a little while it felt as though the world was one. Now whenever ocean winds arrive on summer air, I remember that perfect day on the old seaside pier. The waves still sing the same old song, the stars still fill the blue, and somewhere in that memory the sun is shining too. Just around the corner, on a quiet little street, stood a bookshop with a painted sign and a bell that rang so sweet. The windows glowed on rainy days, warm against the gray, inviting every passerby to stay. stop and stay. Shelves climb toward the ceiling, filled with stories old and new, of distant lands and summer days, of skies forever blue. The owner knew each customer and greeted them by name, as though the world outside the door had never really changed. A sleepy cat beside the stove spent afternoons in dreams, while pages turned and teacups steamed through quiet evening scenes. The clock above the counter moved slower than the rest, as if that little bookshop had somehow escaped the rush. Students came with notebooks, travelers with maps in hand, children searching fairy tales about enchanted lands. Some came for adventure, some came for mystery, and some just liked the comfort of a place that let them be. Outside, the seasons wandered by, spring blossoms, autumn leaves, but inside lived a steady warmth that never seemed to leave. And though the years kept turning like pages in a well-loved book, that little shop remained a place worth every second look. Now whenever rain taps softly against my window pane, I think about that corner shop and wish to walk there once again, where stories waited patiently, where time moved soft and slow, and every book held 1,000 worlds behind its gentle glow. Every morning on Maple Lane, before the town awoke, a flower stand appeared beneath an old oak wrapped in smoke like fog. Buckets filled with roses, daisies fresh with dew, sunflowers bright as summer skies, and lilacs dressed in blue. The owner wore a straw hat, faded by the sun, greeted every customer as though they were the only one. The baker stopped on Tuesdays, the teacher came on Fridays, the postman bought carnations for anniversaries and birthdays. The air was sweet with petals, with earth and morning rain, the kind of scent that lingers long after it has gone away. Children picked wild bouquets, carefully tied with string, while older folks stood chatting there about ordinary things. No one seemed to notice how quickly seasons flew, until the roses changed to mums and autumn painted everything new. Then winter came in silence, the stand was packed away, and Maple Lane felt emptier through every colder day. But spring returned with robins, with sunlight in the trees, and once again the flower stand appeared beside the breeze. Some places aren't remembered for anything grand or rare, but for the way they made a town feel gentler just by being there. And whenever fresh cut flowers brighten up a room, I think of Maple Lane again, and mornings wrapped in bloom.
Every morning just past 7, before the town was fully awake, the scent of cinnamon and coffee drifted from the little bakery gate. The bell above the doorway would sing a cheerful tune, welcoming the early risers beneath the fading moon. Old Mr. Taylor read the paper at the corner by the wall, while children pressed their noses close to cakes displayed so tall. The radio behind the counter played soft songs from long ago, blending with the gentle chatter and the oven's steady glow. Outside, bicycles rolled by, the flower shop opened its door, and sunlight slowly painted gold across the checkered floor. There was nothing grand about the place, no famous name in town. warm bread cooling on the racks and friendly faces all around. Yet people stayed a little longer than they planned to every day, finding comfort in the simple things that never seem to fade away. A slice of pie, a cup of tea, a familiar smile or two, small moments stitched together like a sky of endless blue. The years moved on, as years will do. New shops arrived in line, but memories have a way of keeping certain places frozen in time. And when the morning air grows sweet with cinnamon once more, I find myself back on Cherry Street, hearing that little bell above the door. The world may change around us faster than we'd like it to, but somewhere lives a bakery where every day begins anew.
At the end of Willow Avenue, beneath a glowing sign, stood a little movie house that seemed untouched by time. Its red doors opened slowly to the scent of buttered corn, and velvet curtains framed the screen from evening until dawn. Teenagers fill the front rows, laughing through the previews there, while older couples shared a seat and memories in the air. The ticket seller knew them all, their faces and their names, and greeted everyone who came as though they were the same. The projector hummed softly from a room above the hall, casting flickering silver dreams across the waiting wall. Heroes crossed the desert sands, lovers danced beneath the moon, and for a few enchanted hours the world felt like a tune. Outside, cars rolled down the street, their headlights drifting by, but inside every heart was far away beneath another sky. Some films were grand adventures, some were simple tales, yet people carried pieces home long after the ending sailed. The years brought bigger theaters, brighter lights, and newer screens,
but none could match the magic of those warm and glowing scenes. Now when the night grows quiet and the stars begin to shine, I think about that movie house and the days we left behind. The curtain rises in my memory, the orchestra starts anew, and somewhere on that silver screen, the story still shines through.
In the bottom of an old oak dresser, beneath a scarf of faded blue, there rests a stack of postcards from places I once knew. Some show seaside boardwalks, some show mountains in the sun. Some were sent from little towns where quiet rivers run. The corners have grown softer, the colors lost their shine, but every card still carries a small forgotten piece of time. One speaks of spring in Florence, of flowers in the square, of musicians by the fountain, and perfume in the air. Another tells of autumn, of leaves along the tracks, of steam trains crossing valleys and never looking back. The handwriting is careful, the messages are brief, little snapshots of a moment pressed between joy and grief. Wish you could see this sunset, the weather's warm and fair, the cafe by the harbor has music everywhere. Nothing grand or famous, nothing meant to last, just ordinary memories that somehow outlive the past. Outside, the years keep moving, new seasons come and go, but those postcards remain anchored in a gentler world, I know. So on quiet Sunday evenings, when daylight fades from view, I open up that old drawer and travel the whole world anew.
and the simple things we love. There's a piano by the window, painted ivory and gold. Its keys a little worn with time, its stories never old. Every evening just past sunset, when the sky turns soft and blue, someone sits beside that piano and plays a melody or two. The notes drift through the curtains, across the quiet street, floating past the garden gates and neighbors that they meet. The florist pauses watering roses, the baker locks his door, and even passing strangers slow to listen for a moment more. No spotlight shines above, just a room filled with music and the comfort people love. Some songs sound like summer, with laughter in the air, and some sound like autumn leaves spinning everywhere. Some tell stories without words, of journeys near and far, of moonlit roads and little towns, of wishes on a star. The years have left their fingerprints upon the polished wood, but every note that rises still sounds exactly as it should. And when the night grows deeper and the final chord is played, the melody keeps lingering long after it has faded. The streetlights softly shimmer, the town settles down to dream, while echoes of that piano flow gently through the evening. And somewhere in the silence between the dark and dawn, the music by the window quietly carries on.
The boardwalk lights were glowing like candy in the night. The carousel was turning in circles of soft light. A doo-wop song was drifting from a seaside radio, and every little note it played made the whole world slow. You wore your Sunday best that night, a ribbon in your hair, and somehow, even standing still, you made the evening stare. We shared a soda at the stand, with 2 straws in 1 cup, laughing like the world was made to gently lift us up. The waves were talking low to us beneath the painted sky, as if the ocean knew the truth. We didn't question why. A couple danced beside the pier, their shadows hand in hand, like they had found a secret no one else could understand. The jukebox played its old romance in crackle, soft and sweet, and every step along the wood felt rhythm in our feet. We didn't speak of future days or where the roads would go, just cherry skies and laughter, and a breeze that wouldn't slow. The Ferris wheel was spinning like a dream too good to end, and every time it reached the top, I swore it would descend. But nothing really mattered beyond that moment there. Just your hand inside my hand, and summer in the air. And now when night turns quiet and the radio plays old tunes, I'm back on that boardwalk beneath those swinging moons.
Leaning by a white picket fence beneath the afternoon sun stood a bicycle with a blue basket, waiting for the day to begin. Its paint was chipped in places, its bell rang clear and bright, and its wheels had carried countless smiles through mornings and summer nights. Down the lane it would go rolling, past gardens dressed in bloom, past the grocer and the tailor, past the schoolhouse and the moon. The basket held fresh peaches, library books, and flowers too. Sometimes a folded newspaper, sometimes a ribbon blue. Children waved from porches, Dogs ran beside the road, and every turn felt like a story that only small towns know. The river sparkled beyond the bridge, the church bell marked the hour, while clouds drifted lazily above the fields of golden flowers. Some days brought summer thunderstorms, quick rain upon the street, but afterward the world smelled sweet, washed clean beneath the heat. Years slipped by like seasons do, quietly and fast, and many things around the town became a part of the past. The old grocer closed his doorway, the tailor moved away, yet memories still ride that bicycle through endless sunny days. And somewhere in my heart it waits, beneath a sky so blue, with its basket full of simple joys and roads still left to choose. Whenever I hear a bicycle bell ring softly down the lane, I see that little blue basket, and I'm young once more again.
Saturday at the seaside pier, the sky was bright and clear. The waves rolled in with gentle songs that everyone could hear. Children raced along the boards, their laughter in the air, while seagulls drifted overhead without a single care. The ice cream stand was busy, the Ferris wheel turned slow, and sunlight danced on every wave far below. A saxophone was playing near the end of the dock, a melody that floated free above the harbor clock. Couples wandered hand in hand past boats painted blue and white, sharing little conversations in the golden afternoon light. The ocean breeze carried stories from places far away, of distant ports and endless seas beyond the edge of day. A postcard rack spun lazily outside a souvenir store, filled with pictures of sunsets and sailboats near the shore. No one seemed in any hurry, the hours drifted by like cotton clouds that slowly sailed across the summer sky. As evening settled on the water, the lights began to glow, reflecting long and shimmering paths in the tide below. The Ferris wheel kept turning, the music carried on, and for a little while it felt as though the world was one. Now whenever ocean winds arrive on summer air, I remember that perfect day on the old seaside pier. The waves still sing the same old song, the stars still fill the blue, and somewhere in that memory the sun is shining too. Just around the corner, on a quiet little street, stood a bookshop with a painted sign and a bell that rang so sweet. The windows glowed on rainy days, warm against the gray, inviting every passerby to stop and stay. Shelves climbed toward the ceiling, filled with stories old and new, of distant lands and summer days, of skies forever blue. The owner knew each customer and greeted them by name, as though the world outside the door had never really changed. A sleepy cat beside the stove spent afternoons in dreams, while pages turned and teacups steamed through quiet evening scenes. The clock above the counter moved slower than the rest, as if that little bookshop had somehow escaped the rush. Students came with notebooks, travelers with maps in hand, children searching fairy tales about enchanted lands. Some came for adventure, some came for mystery, and some just liked the comfort of a place that let them be. Outside the seasons wandered by, spring blossoms, autumn leaves, but inside lived a steady warmth that never seemed to leave. And though the years kept turning, like pages in a well-loved book. That little shop remained a place worth every second look. Now whenever rain taps softly against my window pane, I think about that corner shop and wish to walk there once again, where stories waited patiently, where time moved soft and slow, and every book held 1,000 worlds behind its gentle glow. Every morning on Maple Lane, before the town awoke, a flower stand appeared beneath an old oak wrapped in smoke like fog. Buckets filled with roses, daisies fresh with dew, sunflowers bright as summer skies, and lilacs dressed in blue. The owner wore a straw hat, faded by the sun, and greeted every customer as though they were the only one. The baker stopped on Tuesdays, the teacher came on Fridays, the postman bought carnations for anniversaries and birthdays. The air was sweet with petals, with earth and morning rain, the kind of scent that lingers long after it has gone away. Children picked wild bouquets, carefully tied with string, while older folks stood chatting there about ordinary things. No one seemed to notice how quickly seasons flew, until the roses changed to mums and autumn painted everything new. Then winter came in silence, the stand was packed away, and Maple Lane felt emptier through every colder day. But spring returned with robins, with sunlight in the trees, and once again the flower stand appeared beside the breeze. Some places on